Okay. Hello? Bill! How are you? Hello, hello. It is going well? Oh, that's great. Well, listen, Hoffman, you say it's going great, so why are you calling for Lundy? You're trying to break your winning streak. Yeah, he's excited about it. He's very excited about it. Everybody here is very excited about it, too. Yeah, that's right. They're all very happy to see him leave. Well, yes, I'm leaving, too. Had I known Lundy was leaving, I probably would have stayed, but I'm leaving. Yeah, that's the way it is. So I leave you with Lundy, and I'm taking up a collection here, and we're going to send you the largest gross of, the largest gross of Excedrin. Excedrin, that's what we're sending you, a gross of Excedrin, and that ought to take care of your headache with Lundy. If it doesn't, I'll send you somebody from Japan to give you a nice massage. Thanks very much. Listen, I'll tell Lundy, don't worry, I'll tell Lundy. I'll tell him exactly that. Don't worry about it, let him worry about it. Okay, okay, okay. Au revoir. Bye-bye. Take care. You know, it's going to be terrific. When I tell Lundy how welcome he really is in Japan, he may not go, but I'm going to tell him after he gets on the plane. I'll get him on a telephone connect. It's doable. It's going to be terrific. And then we'll all be able to laugh at Lundy in Paris with his beret. And, of course, his cost of living is not going to cover much of an apartment. So Lundy in his hovel, and we'll all go there and we'll have a great time. I hope he has a good time. Hi, Jack. How are you? It's good to see you. Listen, don't tell Paul about this call, okay? Thanks.
Mum's the word.
Gotcha.
Bubba.
Shootout, yes. Jack, Paul, I just wanted to tell you, you're a very good friend of mine. I'm going to miss you while you're gone, but you should have invited me to dinner with you. I like it. Big expensive dinners also. And also, what more shall I say? I wish you the best with the females over there, but basically you'll probably be coming back to America because I don't think those French girls are going to go for you. Just not their style. And that's all I have to say for you, but I wish you the best. Mr. Johnson.
Paul, what you do Jack like you doing, man? Jack stayed here late last night, missed dinner with his family. Well, most of all, I just want to tell you this, Paul. If you need me to do your car in France, I catch the Concord. Have a good trip when you leave, Paul.
You want to go Paul on your best?
Remember us.
Point ahead. No.
All right. Yeah, Jack.
Paul used to say that you were the best at what you do. There's no one come close.
But he wouldn't tip you, though.
No, not a tipper?
So I must not been too good.
Now, he was telling me he used to tip $10 every time out.
Oh, man, tell me I used to do it. Paul, I did your car for $5, $3. You always have a sob story for me I fell for.
And Paul, you still owe me for the game. Denver will never be a champion. I know you love Denver, but you owe me $10. Don't forget it. And even if I have to mail it in, I'll mail my bet in come next year for time for the bet on Denver. Or they won't even make it, Paul, though. Don't even worry about it.
Also, Paul, leave me that dummy head. I'm gonna get me a T-top. And I'm gonna put it on my T-top to ride around town and be Paul Lundy, the black Paul Lundy.
Hey, right. Paul, you make sure you look at this because I may never get to travel to France, but at least I'll be there on tape. So you let the women see that, so it might help you out.
We are Paul's last day. Paul, how does it feel, buddy?
I'm a little panicky right now, Jack. I got a lot going on. I got to get out of here by noon. You know, I'm out of town my last weekend.
A guy like you, Paul, you can handle all this in stride.
I know.
This is nothing for a guy like you.
Oh, there's my call. Hey, yeah, love it. Okay, hon. I'll see you on Monday. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, good talking to you. Love you too. See you on Tuesday. I haven't heard from you in ever. I can't wait to get together. You're beautiful. See you on Wednesday. I'm booked out the rest of the week.
Paul,
I can't.
Chris Brown called. Should we put a comma between
I just want it done, damn it.
Keep in touch, comma, with us.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Chris Brown will rank as the all-time stupidest client I believe I've ever had. No, I will not say anything more because who knows who will see this tape.
You know, one of the things every executive needs, particularly if you're going to France, is a pair of ski boots in your office.
Final clearance sale on the ski boots.
You never know.
Jack, take the kids, take Fran out skiing, buy my boots. 25 bucks for you. What do you wear? It's incredible. They're the Arroghetti size. One size fits any Arroghetti. 25 bucks. Come on.
Oh, where are your suspenders today?
I'm going casual today. I'm getting on a flight. I'm going to meet Francis's mom, who I think has a crush on me. And, you know.
Could be a graduate kind of deal. Could be an uncomfortable weekend.
Ooh, I could be sneaking into her room late at night. Kind of a little dangerous liaison stuff, you know?
What are you going to do if Francis watches tapes? Watch this tape, Paul.
Yeah. What if she sees
I'm
this
going
tape?
to, I'm going to deny everything.
You're going to Disney World?
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to Disney World. Jack, have you seen my checkbook? I can't find it.
You haven't found it?
No, I'm flipping out. Do you think the cleaning ladies took it?
Paul, do you realize that on this tape, not only have I got Ron Sugarman, but I've
Who?
also... Ron
That guy's a
Sugarman.
nobody.
I got Bubba and Howard.
Bubba, now there's a guy that's on the fast track.
Bubba said that he wants to take all your babes now that you're leaving.
Exactly what are you doing with all those babes, by the way, Paul? I mean, is there any kind of a clearance sale, or
Well,
are you just going to keep them all on hold?
I'm trying to keep my frequent flyer points up so I can just kind of bring them into the rotation, you know? And
Sort of
never
a
say
rotary-
goodbye.
Sort of a rotary program.
A rotary
We're
program.
doing that from Sandy Jones.
Well, Jack is
Every
a
90
rotary
days,
king.
repost.
Repaint, repost. Bring them on over. I'm gonna see if I just can't charter some the Sandy Jones flexible airlines and have him bring them over.
Extreme close-up!
That could be scary. All right, Jack, I've got things to do. My last day, I got work orders to write for Daryl to never follow up on. You know he's taking over Grand Cypress. Scary.
All right, Paul, your last words.
My last words.
Now remember, everybody in the can is going to see this tape when you're gone.
Woo!
What is it you'd like to
Daryl, I
say?
didn't mean that, buddy.
Who loves you?
Who loves you, Daryl? Listen, just remember, when you want to go travel to Paris, I'm the guy to call. In fact, do you have a business card? Can you get a tight shot of this, Jack? When I learn French, I'll know what my title is, but right now...
Directeur
Zoom in there.
commercial.
Directeur commercial. That basically means I'm the king dude. You want something to happen? Talk to me. All right?
Had not been the way it's here?
Love you. Who's going to take my place?
All right, we're here with Pat Gleason. Pat's over here working out outdoor deals like you wouldn't believe, Paul. Do you do that sort of stuff in France?
Paul, it's fitting that you're going to Europe because some of the greatest outdoor in the world is done in Europe. And my experience with you leads me to the conclusion that you are not only a Renaissance man, but you're an outdoor man. There was an old saying that was bannered about the medium a few years ago where people said, do it outdoors. And you've truly done it outdoors. I'll never forget, or I don't have to forget because you remind me so often, every time there's a campaign that we embark upon that involves a pretty or scantily clothed woman, you call me on the phone. You talk about the campaign. You want me to send you an extra poster to hang in your room or do whatever you do with it. I'll always remember you for that. I think if I could speak for a moment about your networking ability in the marketplace, I think it stands second to none. The times I've seen you out in the marketplace during non-business hours bears mentioning. Specifically, the night at the Fox Theater when you were with your lady friend from Coca-Cola, whose name escapes me now.
Ann Aiken.
By the way, I'd be happy to take care of her while you're gone. Anyway, the night at the Fox was worth remembering because of your appearance as it related to the theme of the evening. It happened to be a blues festival, and you and Ann walked in, and if you remember, you had a tuxedo top on, I believe a cummerbund, I believe a turtleneck, white socks, black shoes. Ann was wearing attire of similar color. The two of you together looked like a grand piano. That's all I remember. But I think it bears repeating that nobody works the market like you do. If you can go to France and do that, you will not only get in a lot of trouble, but you'll be highly successful. And I wish you the best of luck in this venture, and stay in touch. Thank you.
Here we go.
Good morning, Paul. You notice that we at TDI are following the group at Adams Outdoor. Now that's only time in your life that that's going to happen. But I do wish to wish the very best to an ad biggie now headed for Paris. And of course, the question we have is, are you going to wear the red braces in Paris, and will you wear a tuxedo to every media function that you attend there? Best of luck to you, Paul.
Kip, tell me something. What are you going to do with all those tickets you used to give to Lundy?
I bet we'll find another ad biggie at McCann Erickson. We'll find a good use for all those tickets.
Paul, it's me, your wonderful secretary. I know you've never had such a cute, wonderful little redheaded secretary, and I know you're going to miss me terribly. Thank you for the job and for the fun that I've had. You are probably the most conceited, arrogant, and stuck-up person I've ever met in my life, but the cutest yuppie I know. And I hope you'll keep in touch with me. I love you. Bye.
That's nice.
Your office. God. It's Eric Getty with that thing going out.
It's Candid Camera. Hi, I'm Alan Bunch.
Totally hidden. Lloyd, you said you wouldn't do that anymore.
Sorry, Tim. We had to do this. We came at a bad time.
Okay, Lloyd.
Sorry.
Yeah, here's your office. Go ahead. Tim, what are you doing in here?
I'm just talking to my boss.
I'm firing him.
I don't blame you.
See you later.
Now what?
That's it.
Cut.
Cut. Cut.
And off he goes into the
Go
sunset.
to the show?
I'd like to.
What? Did somebody get some decent? Sid Meier's is not bi-coastal. Did somebody get some passes?
You know, Paul, I'm just sitting here looking at the numbers, and you know, as I'm prone to do, and I just wanted to make sure that we totally understood each other. We are not replacing you. In fact, we're going to take that money and put it to some good use somewhere. We'll probably buy some furniture. We may all go out to eat, do something productive, you know, with the money. And we may give some other people some raises. I mean, now that you're gone, I don't have to worry a whole lot about, you know, who's making the most money and all that kind of stuff. And I just wanted you to be real clear that, you know, now that you're over in France, and you know, we really miss you, buddy. And but sorry, pal, we're not going to replace you. At least as long as we can.
Gerald, what kind of job do you think Paul did when he was here running the Coke business? He used to say that he was the brains, but you had the authority.
Well, I'm not sure I really managed him that much. I think he always kind of ran it on the edge, you know what I mean? He was always one promotion ahead of everybody. Mr. Ticket. As long as he had tickets, he was running the account well. Yeah, Paul did a good job running the Coke account.
Now, some people say that he does a better job running his accounts than Briggs does running his. What do you think about Craig?
I think Craig's really good. I think Craig taught Paul everything he knows.
Anything else you'd like to say to Paul or anyone else, since Happy Agency's probably going to be watching this tape someday?
No,